And I also thought about you last night, knowing we were going to have you on when Jaxson Dart's running the ball, and he decides that he's not going to get out of bounds a little earlier. And his philosophy or his mindset is, hey, I'm going to continue to do this. I'm a football player. It's not soccer. What would you say to Jaxson Dart?
Well, some of it, I think, like as a quarterback, you have to give your teammates a sense that you're in for it all. And, and you're not the toughest guy on the team because, there's always someone tougher, but everyone needs to trust that you are going to be good for it physically, mentally, emotionally. And that's what in the locker room is vital. So I think he's trying to build that kind of, and that's smart, but it's also could be stupid. Like you have to be able to be able to say that and be that, and then yet protect yourself and be, you don't have to ram into linebackers for no reason. You don't have to look for an extra yard when it doesn't matter. And get out of bounds. And everyone on the team would say, Jaxson, we appreciate your toughness. We appreciate the way that you want to, represent. But you got to stop and you got to stay healthy. And as a pro player, you really need to learn how to do that. I love when Emmett Smith just say, know when the journey is over, and then get to the ground and be done and move on. And I think that that's something he's going to have to learn while he tries to let everybody know I'm tough. And there's a fine line that he needs to find.
Well, you can show your toughness by being out there for 17 regular season games. That's really difficult to do just to stay healthy for 17 games. I don't need to add to the degree of difficulty here.
But he's young. He's trying to he wants to be around for a long time. And so in the locker room, because you got to understand, Dan, everybody in the locker room has to go and ram into somebody. And to get that inspiration and have the quarterback be somebody that's willing to put himself at risk is somehow inspiring in some ways. So it's like again, I get you, and being healthy is the most important thing. And I think that's why I say Jaxson can be healthy for 17 weeks, take care of himself, be smart, and give off the representation that he's a tough guy and can be counted on and trusted. So he's just young. He's trying to figure it out, and he's being a little overzealous, and he needs to figure out how to avoid stupidity. Like stupidity is just you're right. The locker room will they don't like stupid either. So it's like you got to have it all.
Okay, but take me back when you're beginning your career in San Francisco. You want to prove that you're a tough guy, but part of this was learning how to go through your progressions.
Right.
So you didn't run as often as you did. So I don't know how many designed runs you had with San Francisco.
Not a lot. I mean, and that's what Bill Walsh. I mean, he used to. I'd scramble around and run for a first down or even a touchdown, and I'd go to the sidelines. He goes, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm scoring. I'm scoring." He goes, "Yeah, but no one knows where you're going. Like, that's fine for right now, for once. But what are we going to do, like, for the rest of the?" And so it's really the same. It's the same thing that Jackson's got to figure out is the game is sophisticated passing from the pocket. That's quarterback. Now, today's quarterback, you have to thread the line of scrimmage with your feet, and you have to go get those free yards. They're everywhere. And I wish I played today. I keep telling you that over and over. It's like it'd be awesome. But again, you've got to develop the sophistication in the pocket, and yet move the football, yet win games, yet So this transition into the pro game and becoming a player that people can count on as a quarterback, it's not for the faint of heart. It's got all kinds of angles on it, and you're bringing up the really important ones.